Many of us here, we're starting off today's match, Quang versus Alligator. Starting off, Highland on the first or left side. We got Quang as Mass Roman, starting with a very safe base on the corner, safe wood on the left side, some nice berries, some gazelles and an elephant. A bit dry in the food department. Some more elephants in this part if he finds them out. Oh, but other than that, I think it's kind of a relatively good base. Let's see if it's gonna be fixed name. Ah, sí, cierto. Papi, no hacen todo. Ahí te lo arreglo, a ver. On the top side, we got Alligator as Macedonian. You can see an even safer base from what Quang has. Even smaller, two forests covering completely of him. Some gazelles in him in the front, and some berries on the left. Oh, more berries in the bottom. So kind of the same amount of food for both players. Very limited food on that department, but they are both have very safe bases and very close to each other. So it's gonna be an interesting game for sure. You can see Alligator's already luring his resources. It's gonna be it's a good thing for him. Let me fix this course. One. There we go. There we go. Okay. It's early in the morning, guys. I still have things to set up. There we go. There we go. Okay. So you can see Quang and both players already looting the gazelles. There's gonna be a pretty safe game if you ask me. None of them have any good amount of food, but Alligator's Macedonian, so I'm convinced he will try to search for Alligator. It's a boring map. Yeah, it's kind of a boring map in this scenario. Both players very safe, and both players like with close food nearby, but kind of limited food. So they probably will resort to farms. I don't think Quang is gonna find these elephants on the top side, but you can see Alligator is doing an effort to find his players. So let's see if he does decide to find him. Another house. Population 15 against 17. So Alligator got behind for some reason, surprisingly enough. He's having trouble luring these gazelles. He could have restarted the map, you know. I don't know why he didn't, but he is having some trouble luring this. Zoom out? Nah, that's how I like it. I like the detail, bro. Did you want to see the gazelles? What a beautiful base. Quang, on the other hand, seems pretty confident. 19 population against 17 population. So the 2 villager count is really going to show their number. But we can see it might pay off being Macedonians, as these players are getting... He's getting very close. He finds an elephant. Funnily enough, an elephant that Quang hasn't found. If he goes to the left, he's gonna be able to notice that there's a house from Quang. Would you notice though? Looks like he will. He's gonna notice. Yeah, he's gonna notice for sure. There we go, he knows. Now that he's found his resources, let's see the timeline real quick. 2020, so both players were able to get to the 20 population count. Alligator just clicked just now. How Quang is getting 40%. However, this is a very nice place now. It's very easy to wall though. Like if Quang finds this out, he's gonna be able to find it very quickly. You can see we got the barracks already coming up from the side of Alligator. Alligator really gonna do a full-on rush. Quang does not have any idea. You can see 2 barracks coming up, so he's definitely going for a safe slinger mess. Alligator could have an opportunity. It's a bit behind on the time counter, but if he does this right, it might pay off. Alligator is still housed on the population count. He's trying to have some resources. His food is about to run out as well, so we're gonna need a lot. Why will behind? Probably had some trouble with luring the gazelle that he had around here. But he's gonna go full out if this works. He's gonna go full X-Men. Now, there we go. The first clubman comes out, still waiting. Quang completely closed. I don't think he has not noticed at all that there's an enemy. There's another painter here, funny enough, so he probably thinks he's safe even more by now. Oh, the chopper chop coming. Probably just a distraction. While the numbers pile up, the upgrades are coming. Quang's just messing up his numbers. And this villager ran away. That's a good thing. He was able to save himself. Probably distract him enough. The clubmen are coming in now. The upgrades are already inbound. There we go. That's a nice start. 3 accidents already here. The upgrade comes up. Nice, nice. The first villager down, and the first blood goes for Alligator. The villager's running back from stone. He's gonna keep them away from stone for a while. That's gonna be able to remove the amount of slingers. The slingers are piling up with the villagers. You know it's a dangerous fence. Axemans are getting their numbers. You can see these Axemans do not have the attack upgrade, so they're not quite as strong as one would like. But this is gonna get Alligator some time for him to defend himself, getting the people away of the pit. That's an excellent move. That's gonna be able to lure out the enemy, damage their economy. However, these numbers are getting kind of big of the slinger count. I don't think they're gonna be able to move any further anytime soon. Both players without Q, as you can see. However, Alligator 23 against Quang, that is 32 already. This is not gonna go good. 3 Axemans against 7 Slinger. And these Axemans do not have the attack upgrade, bro. So, yeah, they're gonna be little by little. The damage is scale now. Damn, this is not looking good for Alligator. What are the resources of Alligator? I don't see him doing. He's starting to make farms. He's getting some berries on this side. Still, these berries left untouched, but the Axemans are being cleaned up. Quang still in a good position, but the lack of upgrade is really not helping out in here, as you can see. And the problem is that now Quang is gonna be camping this base really easily. He just needs to keep his slingers here. Alligator still trying to do something with X-Men, no upgrade. Let's see who he do something. The axe upgrade coming up finally. Quang is Shin? Is it? I thought they were different people, but it's nice if he is. So, what do we do in this scenario? Alligator's still getting some X-Men. That's not a bad thing. He's kind of still getting distraction. However, he needs to set up a better. Oh, he's walling all around, I guess. He already has a better economy. We have 5 farms, so the population still favoring Quang. 38 to 24. How many villagers do we got? 20 against 29. That's kind of expected from when you do axe rush. It's hard to pump out villagers as well. You need a lot of food. But all this is nice engagement actually. Very nice engagement from Alligator, doing a lot of damage in the middle of the farms. A lot of villagers in the way, but he's got quite a picks from slingers. That you can see the difference of attack is paying off a lot. There we go. The +2 attack really doing its job. Storage pit coming here. He's probably lacking the stone. Yeah, he's running low on stone, so he really. Oh, nice bone. Okay. Getting his numbers. He is getting his numbers. He's starting to get some stone. Finally, storage pit in his base. A safe base for him. He has closed out this part, and he now has barracks on the front, so I'm gonna try to attack from both sides. Not a bad idea from Alligator. The painter still not doing anything substantial in this part. You can see 3 X-Men are coming in again to do some damage. Another Zerg barracks, so more slingers are gonna be pumped from Quang. Alligator 28 population against 30 population. Funnily enough, seems that Alligator is the one in control of the game right now. There's no sign of Quang will get out of his base anytime soon. You can see in the other side outside, he is messing his X-Men as well. So the attackers are gonna be stronger, man. You better be ready. Oof. Another set of X-Men going down. The X-Men in the house are starting to push. I would prefer that they attack at the same time, the X-Men between here and there, but it looks like that's not going to be the case. Another ball of slingers going here for the defense. Alligator still making X-Men now from 3 barracks. Quang's getting from slingers from 3 barracks as well. I think this attack is going to start to fade out little by little. Now that the slinger's mass has been piled up, it's already a deadly mass, so I highly doubt that there will be any... Ooh, the slingers are coming. 2 X-Men outside, 4 X-Men outside. So they're definitely going to try to kill this volley when it tries to intercept these units. Oh, the attack is coming, doing a little pincer attack. It's a nice engagement here. Damage not being focused though. Too many slingers damaged, but no one really killed. So not that good of an attack, unfortunately. The X-Men, oof, we're not able to. The X-Men from the outside were not able to get in. So you hate to see that. Or you can see the base. So it looks like Alligator's trapping Quang little by little. So it's a good sign that he's getting a lot more resources, more berries from here. Look like he didn't find these berries, because he went from berries all the way over here and still getting resources from the map. On the left side we can see the barracks have been camped out, so he got himself a lot of time for sure. He's now pumping from the outside, so he might be able to repaint here, put 2 more barracks or 3 more barracks in here. This is a very nice hill to defend yourself. I would say that's probably the best thing to do, as there are no more units in here. This painter's still inside though, so better be careful. However, I think Quang has another plans, and decided to move out. Looks like the slinger mass is ready. Yeah, the house is popped. This X-Men mass is not nearly enough to fight. 39 population against 65 population, so you can see the economies, the populations are pretty different between Alligator and Quang. 31 to 44. So, oh, this is a terrible engagement. At least the heal is lost. I think the problem from Alligator is that he did not switch. He's making slings just now, which is kind of too late, unfortunately for me, if you ask me. So, looks like that's gonna be a push from the Alligator. Alligator closing some more walls, trying to do some delays, I suppose. But if one goes this way, it's gonna be GG. This economy it's a good economy, but it's not nearly safe enough. Alligator is looking to be in a very tough spot. However, he has the foot for bronze. He's not bronzing there yet. I think he's missing a building. Alligator walling up his base as well, so he seems to be ready to go. Oh, the units are coming, the enemy is coming, and Alligator's not ready. The stable's coming up. Bronze just clicked. Quang still coming as well. Nice. Oh, this could have been strike deleted. Oh, the Slinker's mass is here right in the face of Alligator. Nice wolf. More wolves coming in. Oh, this is a very dangerous set. This village is gonna be fine out. Yeah. Alligator now knows he needs to panic wall in this part. Probably he needs to wall up fast, because if Alligator doesn't pay attention, the units are going to get in. The enemy's gonna get in. Oh no. Oh no, he's guiding them to his base. Oh, they were able to close. They were able to close. Barely, but just in time. This linger mess is piling up. Okay. Maybe he's gonna re-wall again and put another layer. Oh, this is a very dangerous scenario. You can see Alligator's almost bronze. Quang is almost bronze as well, so it's not really a very advantageous much of a difference. However, Quang now has the advantage of the positioning, the map freedom. And Quang is is the one, and Alligator is the one trapped around right now, funnily enough, so this could be dangerous. This is very dangerous. Alligator, no gold. Alligator, 1 gold, 4 gold now, just now, which is not ideal. Not a very good thing. That maybe with a stun thrower he could have done a lot more, but right now this is not looking very good. Alligator's gonna get in. I mean, Quang is gonna get in. First to bronze Alligator, but nothing coming up, unfortunately. So, not even wheel coming up. I wonder if he's doing anything in his face. Looks like he's still trying to do some damage with X-Men. Oh, 2 villagers come down. Wheel coming up. Getting away from his base real quick. Looks like Alligator might be in some trouble. The wheel's coming up. The farm upgrade, gold upgrade. So, Quang really going for all the resources available on the market. Alligator running away, not a good thing. Looks like he tried to go for a stone thrower. Probably was limited on the resources, but he's not limited though. Well, he kinda is. 263 now. Moves his town center. Oh, he had a government center because he didn't pop it. So he had a government center somewhere else. Yeah, all the way over here. He has some villagers here for some. Like these were the ones with the berries. Oh, this is not looking pretty good. The cavalry, still no sign of a cavalry from Alligator. Alligator making some short swords. Interesting. So, kind of a heavy an economy, very burdened if you're requiring swordsmen as Macedonian, but it's better than nothing, I suppose. 2 more swordsmen trying to come out. This will not do anything, I believe, unfortunately. Quang, 89 population, getting broadswords as well, so he does not have any problem. However, his economy much more healthier. You can see 2 town centers being pumped, 3 barracks being pumped in swordsmen, so definitely taking his time to get economy. 93 against 33. This is definitely not a good prospect for Alligator. 61 to 31. Timeline still looking very heavy. Let's hope if Ali can do a comeback, which little by little is looking hard to do. This Slinger's still in his base, not cleaning anything, not finding anything just yet. I don't think there's anything here to do. The house is still being popped from the side of Alligator, and you can see Spain is doing a burden because 32 to 36, and this is forcing an investment from Alligator. Oh, the barracks are being, the academy has been destroyed. The broadswords are coming in. This is not a good look at all for Alligator. I wonder why he walled like this and not like this. Maybe he kind of missed it. Yeah, right now the economy not looking very good. 1 academy coming in. And the sword upgrade, but I don't think it matters that much with numbers like this. 117 against 34, and they're still being housed, man. This is not looking good for Alligator at all. Another villager dying. Oh no, never mind. Almost dying. More houses being built. Damn, man. No micro action coming from the stone thrower, but it hardly even matters when the economy is Quang is so big and so strong. You can see 1, 2, 3 town centers being pumped. Only 3 town centers, funnily enough. Not that much, but it's already more than enough that what Alligator has. 32 to 121. Broadswords are coming, and they're gonna kill all. Yeah, now that we found out, Macedonian units are coming, but it hardly even matters with broadswords already here in the formula. And this seems pretty GG, unfortunately. Seems there doesn't seem to be anything Alligator can do to come back from this anymore. Another uplight trying to get some kills. Quang probably doesn't care. He's moving his economy so safely. And he has a lot of broadswords, so yeah, Alligator was gonna call it. GG on that one. GG. Damn. You know, if he had walled this part sooner, he would have been a lot, he would have had a lot of time. Now we're alive again. On the top side, we got Quang again. Now with more grounded base, if you ask me. He's got this weird shore. I don't know if it's a good idea to pet it. Maybe it is. He's not gonna do it though. He's found a safe set of berries. He has some gazelles on the left side, kind of easy to lure. And now, I think that's it. Some shorefish on the bottom, some gazelles in there, some berries, some gazelles. Not much to work around. He's got his golds close by, which can be a good thing. They're all in the front though, so they could easily camp if Alligator decides to camp to do a transport. A lot of wood to work with soon. He's gonna be able to pump out a lot of more galleys. On the bottom side, we got Alligator in a similar scenario. Some weird shorefish. You definitely cannot pit these ones. These gazelles are harder to lure for sure. And kind of a dry map actually. No more resources. Some gazelles on the top and buried, but they're kind of far away. Gonna take some time before he finds them. Not much else to comment. Both players with plentiful of wood, so they're gonna be able to go hard on the water battle if they decide to do it. Look like Alligator has found his gazelles that were hard to lure. He's starting to lure them, so the sooner the better, for real. Great map for Quang. Yeah, it definitely seems like Quang has a better map this time. The gazelles are losing lured. Looks like he's luring one on the bottom. That's a good. He might be able to pit this one or pit in here, which I think is better to just pit in here, maybe. Let's see who's gonna get the better edge here in the economy. Did Cool play? No, not yet. His game has been rescheduled until next Sunday. Because looked like his son was sick on Sunday, so he was not able to play. Right now we got 12 population from players. You can see the economy 13 population against 13 population. So this time Alligator keeping his economy in the same amount. Both players constantly working on it. Look like Alligator is gonna be able to pit pretty soon. And Quang is still struggling a bit with the wood, but he's Phoenician, so he can pick up more. He already lured the first set of gazelles, so it's not a problem at all. Can I spec? Yeah, but you'll have to wait for the next round. And now, going for the next. Ooh, he's already luring. He's kind of pushing them to the berries. You're gonna be scared them off. That's an interesting push. But it's paying off because they're moving close to the town center. Little by little. Alligator 16 population against Quang 17 population, so already a little bit of an advantage. Okay, Alligator got a little bit behind. However, he already has his storage pit set up. The storage pit Quang coming just now. His economy looking pretty strong from Quang here. Looks like he has a lot of gazelles. Was able to lure them both. Let's see how he does. No ducks for. Oh no, never mind. Alligator. His first duck's coming up at 18 population. It's a nice duck start. Very safe as well. You can see there's no way. It's gonna take some time before Quang finds this. He's gonna be able to get him some nice fishing boats. 18 population against 20 population. So Quang definitely kept up his economy. With this many gazelles is easy, I must say. Alligator falling behind to 1 population. 21 population now. Does he have a duck? He does not have a duck. Alligators fall behind, but he's gonna build docks now, so he's gonna be able to compensate his lack of villagers. He's 1 villager, but you can see the first fishing boat coming out, a second one coming up, a second duck coming up, and using the artifact to get the layout of his land. So he already knows probably the enemies here. And Quang doesn't seem to have touched the water at all, funnily enough, until just now, using an artifact as well to find the landscape. I wonder how will he probably transport? I don't think, right? 23 population. The duck is coming right up from Quang. On this side, we can see Alligator pumping out fishing boats. 27 population against 23 population. So he's getting a lot. You're gonna get a lot from these few fishing boats, and that's expected, honestly, because Minoans are just too strong in the water. Quang can swim, scared of water. Let's see. He's getting his first dock, so he's definitely gonna have to get to it. After all, it's silent, right? But you can see a first duck coming up, a fishing boat coming up as well. So starting getting some economy. Alligator having no troubles at all. A bit behind on the tool though. Very behind actually, I would say. Quang just getting to tool age, and Alligator 40%. The warships or scout ships are coming. 2 scout ships. So he's gonna go for a fight on the water. Walls are coming up in prevention, so it's some respect thinking that he might get landed. Which is Mignon, I don't think you really do that. Yeah, your water is too strong, so I don't think it makes sense for you to transport. But who knows? Maybe some surprise attack. Here we expect the Claplio. Yeah, probably he respects the landing. 2 scout ships coming up. Alligator still on stone. It's a very late stone. Tool age. Quang starting to mass his scout ship, getting the market, getting the wood upgrade. So going all out on the attack. Looks like he already has some idea of where he could be, or the enemy could be. Kinda. He's still gonna get some time to Alligator. Mucho anuncio en Twitch, Tilly. Pues es que son los anuncios. Son para comer, no te creas. Son los recomendados, la cantidad de recomendadas por Twitch. Por eso así lo dejé. Oh, a lot of... This might be very deadly because the fishing boats are completely spoiled. 3 scout ships coming at the last second. There we go. So, despite all the delays, she was able to just in time get subunits to defend. He has 3 dogs against 2 dogs, so you can already see the Minoan powers paying off. Ooh, this is gonna be very deadly for Quang. Quang is might not be able to win. 3 dogs against 2 dogs against a Minoan is not a good scenario. No entiendo qué le pasó a uno. Bueno, pues a lo mejor está despertando. Sí, en el juego 1 yo creo que sí lo tenía, pero pues no... Le batalló la comida. Ahora, going out, it would look like Quang is building his 3rd dock. He needs actually 4 docks if he wanna defend himself against the Minoan ships, but it might be too late for that. The scout ships are coming. He has a good layout of the land. Alligator has a good layout of the land, and looks like he's gonna start pushing through. Like we got 4 ships against 4 ships, so it's a good scenario. Quang no food? Oh, you're right. He's kind of limited now. He had a lot of gazelles in the stockpile, so he should be able to have something to hold his ground. The ships are coming. 3 dogs, the 4th one coming out. That's a good play from Quang. He needs more dogs to defend himself, but oof, he's not looking too favorable. The Minon's just being too dominant on the water, man. Boy, oh boy. The first blood goes for Quang though. That's a nice comeback. The dogs are starting to come out. 4 population, so you can see full on scout speed. Full on scout ships on 4 dogs. It's a lot of wood being consumed. 30 on wood, you can see it's a very heavy strain. Alligator, on the other hand, is not very worried. He's pumping from 3, but he's already bronze as well. So even if he loses, he still got some time for himself. Quang is not going to be able to get to bronze anytime soon. Looks like his army have lost. A lot of scout ships are coming. 7 scout ships with more being pumped up. So Alligator needs to mess up his numbers if he wants to do something. Looks like he has already 5 scout ships in the center, with 2 more coming up and 3 more being pumped. He's gonna get because you can tell the food in here is just paying a lot. These 10 extra fishing boats are doing wonders for him. He doesn't even have anything on the wood, anything on food. I mean, anything on food on his base. All his economy is right here. Another duck coming up to match up Quang. Alligator just hitting the bronze, getting water galley, getting the wheel. And now some fishing boats coming from Quang, trying to balance himself and trying to get some food. Still producing village, which is a good thing. Storing to farms. He's really trying to get some food going. He really needs it. The scout ships are going big for Quang. A lot of scout ships. Yeah, an Alligator patiently is waiting for his war galley upgrade, which might be the best thing. However, if he's not careful, he might lose due to sheer number. So Alligator is getting ready. 70%, 90%. Let's go. Oh, there we go. The war galley upgrade is up. Quang pushes back, retreats a bit. It's a nice play. These ships will lose. The battle going full on the water now. Looks like Alligator starting to push back safely. Ooh, nice micro in there. Catching this fire ship starting to be pushed away. Another ship going down for Quang. The third one might be a third one. No, looks like no. Quang still going, producing fishing boats. War galley second wood upgrade coming from Alligator as well. So Alligator really going for the economy. Starting to make some farms as well now. Looks like he's going focused fully on the battle in the water. Quang just got the food for bronze. He seems to be missing the 3rd building. He's getting it. No, it's not. He doesn't even have barracks. Wow. So you can see full on water. It's the name of the play. Barracks coming up. He should be getting a range probably. On the other hand, you can see a lot of micro coming on from the side of Quang, but there's still a long way to go for the bronze. He needs the bronze and he needs the upgrade. So a lot of work to do in here. 68 population against 68 population, so both players evenly matched in numbers. But Alligator in a very dominant position with the amount of war galleys, all these fire war galleys being picked up by the enemy. Little by little, the army of Quang being fading. And now we got a match in here. Even numbers, but even numbers is not a good scenario. You need to have more ships and you need to have more army. You need to have the upgrade. You need the upgrade, but Quang, seems like Quang's going very behind. Getting a pick, that's a nice thing. The second pick might be coming. Second pick, third pick, nice. So he's holding his ground, but these are way too many. He doesn't mean no one, man. There's just too many ships against war galleys against scout ships. Halfway to bronze. Composite improved Bowman coming up. So it looks like Alligator's already thinking of a transport. He has not queued up. The composite upgrade coming as well now. Looks like Alligator's holding his ground. Starting to get some pushing the docks of the enemy little by little. And yeah, I don't think Quang is gonna come back from this one. At least not in the water. He might try some defense in the land. And then try to come back from that. But right now, it's not looking good at all. Oh, well, these fishing boats are gonna die now. Yeah, there's 1, there's 2, 3, 4, 5. All the economy has been destroyed. All these villages are gonna be picked off as well if Quang is not paying attention to this. Oh, now he pays attention, but might be a bit too late. The second villager goes down. 2 out of 4 is a good kill count. I wonder if the transport's coming now from Alligator. A transport's coming. Look like he is. And now, Quang, 48 population against 79 population. It's kind of looking like a GG scenario in Islands. It's very hard to come back from this, as Quang has been completely trapped in his base. He's making some composite though, but that might not be enough, as there's really the Mignon compis are coming, and he's gonna be painted very hard. The armor over coming as well, so you can see he's gonna try to he's getting all his preparations ready to deal the killing blow. He can just spam fishing boat now. Yeah, he definitely can. The water is completely for him. It looks like right now, yeah, the first paint coming up. Energy range is being painted. Quang already has some defense. Let's start picking off these ships. Nice engagement here. The first improved bomb is gonna die. He's still lacking the wood upgrade, so Quang really having some troubles. He's getting the upgrade, he's getting the composite, he's getting war galley, so he's trying to get everything. Now he just needs to defend his land first though. You can see the compis are being painted in here. Quang probably sees this. Need to zoom out. That's the most zoom out I can do. No. This means Phoenician need to rush against Minoan? Probably, you know. I mean, as Minoan, just you know that they will start spamming on fishing boats. So if you kill this early economy in the water, they will be a bit behind. So maybe a rush can be a good thing, you know. He also didn't make early dock. That's a crucial difference. But the composites are getting too big. The cavalries are coming through. You can see he destroys his walls in here. Oh, a war galley now camping this forest on the top. It's a very tough scenario. Like, Alligator is gonna surround Quang, but Quang's still putting up a old amount of force. That's not good. 76 against 120, and like a very stomping difference in population now, man. This base completely going for the farms. He does not expect it, but the companies are very big from Quang actually, so he might be able to defend himself. I wonder if he'll be able to clean this with just composite. It's looking pretty tough, but if he gets a number, he might be able to do it. He's pumping from 4 docks. 2 town centers being pushed in here. This Wargal is still getting free picks. It's not looking good. The fishing mode's being spammed as well, like mentioned. Like a user mentioned, it's important to get all these fish, delicious fish that is all around. Nice position in doing a little line in here to get all the ships. However, there's a lot of war galleys. Quang better pay attention. These ships are gonna get killed. These dudes are gonna get killed. Oof. It's a lot of units being killed. War galleys actually getting their damaged, you know. Is this a win scenario? I don't think it's a win scenario. It looks pretty... He did reduce the numbers, but that's also because Alligator is not pumping many more war galleys. Never mind, he is. On the other hand, we can see full-on economy, land economy for Quang. You can see Stone Throw will be here. What the hell? Going for the kill. 84 population against 128. I would say he's quite holding his ground. The composites have been cleared out. The ships, even the ships are being cleared out. Alligator going bronze though. Iron Age. It's gonna be very tough spot for Quang. But it's been a very tough spot all this game, and he's been holding his ground. So maybe he can still hold it a bit more. We'll see. Composites still nice micro coming here from this, moving these composites so that they don't get killed. Actually, he's cleaning up the ships of Alligator, so I don't think that would be a good enough. as there's still a lot of things happening, but the amount of composite being pumped, ooh, nice battle, boom. The amount of composites coming out from Quang, it's immense. Like that's a lot. He's fully surrounding himself with composites. However, Alligator trying again on the top side now with more composites on this on this side with 5 ranges. And the town center already coming up, so already stealing his wood like a bastard. Dogs all around the Alligator base. Alligator base completely safe, not even worrying about rewalling or anything. Just getting houses. 141 population against 80 population, so the population really favoring Alligator, but not getting that killing blow just yet, as you can see. The scout ships, the war galley is still trying to do some damage with this composite. Kind of working out. This while this composite just being wiped out at the moment they exist. So Quang not letting him do anything just yet on this part of the land of the shore. However, this part is coming as well, so it's a double-sided attack, and that might be too much for Quang. Let's see though, this war galley is doing a lot of work at it. Like this war galley is just attacking everything from this part, and Quang was not doing anything about it. But yeah, that's game number 2. It's expected, kind of expected when we saw that Quang lose the water, but it was a great game nonetheless. Like that doesn't mean that he gave it up easily. Yes, so you can zoom out a bit again. So now we got on the bottom side, we got Quang as well. We already know Cartagena and Yamato. You can see the situations have changed a little bit. On the bottom, we got a nice set of berries in here. Some gazelles on the right side. There are actually 2 sets of gazelles, so if you're gonna lure these 2, and it's gonna be paying for a lot of resources. On this side, more berry gazelles. On the left, kinda close to the center. Actually, he's gonna have to go for the center probably, because these are very far forest and completely open. Like you can see, it's funny that he's completely dry on wood, no wood at all. Just this one over here and this one on the bottom. These are pretty far. On the left side, it's almost empty. So not a kind of an interesting map from Quang. He's already learning his gazelles, which is an important part. On this top side, we got Alligator. You can see a better situation of the gazelles. However, the map is just as dry. What the hell are these maps, man? Gazelles. The second gazelle batch is pretty far. The elephants all the way over here. Another set of gazelles on the right, and the wood. His only wood. Probably the best wood is here. He's got this wood here. He's pretty far away from the center. Wouldn't be surprised if Alligator decides to run away. To restart, I mean. And right now, the maps. Oof, well, players really having a hard time, man. Oh, he found the elephant. That's a good one. That's a good pick. So he probably gonna have to pit in here now that he got the forests. He has spotted a forest. It seems to be his only forest for now. No sign of players looking for each other or trying to go for the center. Yeah, you can see these scouts trying to look out a little by little. He's already spotted these forests. Quang has spotted gazelles, only I don't think he has found a forest just yet. Will he find it though? Let's see. Yeah, 4 on wood, population 13 against 14. So Alligator falling a bit behind again on the population count by 1, which might not be a lot, but could be, especially with Carthaginian. Okay, you can see attacks coming. There we go. Nice. So all the gazelles are being on the route. So now Quang can focus on his on searching his wood, which I think is most important. He's gonna go for the center, so it seems. Yeah, I actually think this is a good play. Not worrying about all these forests anymore. So going for the center is the best thing. It's the closest one. So nice lure from. Look like Alligator was able to find this forest and he found the gazelle. So we might have a better game than I anticipated. I thought the maps were pretty bad. Look like Alligator is going for 16 villagers. Ooh, that's a very. I think I know what is coming, but let's see if it pays off. Oh, the gazelle's being pushed out, but he can push them in again once this guy finish up. On the other hand, 20 population against Quang. So Quang probably going for the safest route would be slingers, right? We'll probably build the barracks in here, in this little hill to protect himself. It's kind of a nice place. Even here, this little hill can work it out as well. But I would prefer this one maybe, as you can protect from the, you can protect the storage pit, and you can probably migrate if you need to. On the other hand, we can see 2 villagers coming in here from Alligator. Alligator looks like still no clicking just yet. Quang 40%. Not looking like he will be able to get something. The lion's gonna get in the way. Oof. That is being dealt with. Going all the way on the left, I do not blame him. Like, that's kind of a expected thing that could happen in Oasis. Finally clicked 40% against 70%. So he really needs to get his army going. He's playing. Look like he's putting a pet here. And he's putting his barracks. I wonder what would you do? What would he do now? Gonna be here. The gazelles are being eaten little by little. Looks like he found another elephant. He's luring another set of gazelles. I think he's gonna go for the scouts, right? Are you gonna go for the 16 scout rush? Alligator making a club, just a single club, pushing forward. Quang is getting his slinger mass ready to barrack in the hill. It's a nice little hill in here. Gonna found the barracks in here. Oh, kind of a shameless walk. Oh yeah, now he noticed. I don't think Quang noticed that one. Stables, yeah, as you can see, Yamaro's stables are gonna be very dangerous. ¿Es mejor de cuántos? Es mejor de 5, Tilín, creo yo. A clubman's being found out. The slingers are coming in. Stables are starting to come out from Alligator. 2 stables. It's gonna be a very strong attack, as you can see. Attack upgrade coming, archer upgrade coming, and scout coming. So Yamato scouts being cheaper might actually prove to be a very nice play. Quang probably seems to have noticed this as he started to do some wall-ups. The scouts coming from the side of Alligator. Alligator noticed these 2 villagers. Uh-oh. Damn, kind of a miss, but he was able to pick one of the villagers in here. 2 more scouts coming in. 3 scouts, 4 scouts. He has 6 slingers on the base. So he's going to be able to defend himself, no problem at all. Ooh, the upgrades are coming. The scouts are starting to deal some damage, but there are already some slingers trying to defend himself. He'll try to do that, just that. You can see the number of scouts is not going to stop anytime soon. He's still got plenty full of food to work with. Is he making farms yet? He's not. Looks like he's still got some resources around to work with. He's going to start getting some gazelles on the left. So good thing. On the other hand, we can see the Quang is starting to struggle with the amount of units around here. He has all of his resources on wood. Ooh! Oh, a scout get in. It might prove to be a very troublesome as this is almost all of his wood, man. Now the only 2 pigs coming in again. The slinger mass is piling up though. This might be very dangerous. So Alligator better be ready as this This amount could hit his scouts in any moment if he doesn't get distracted too much. Quang's struggling with the resources though. He's getting farms in his base. These two scouts are gonna be killed very hard. Yeah. You hate to see it, but a house going down in this part. Very limited wood resources. Bowman's turn to being added to the mix. That's a nice pick. He picked up the stone miners, which is a great thing from Alligator. Nice play. 22 population against 31. You can see the population of slingers is starting to pile up. 3 scouts coming in here. Oof. No one going down in the way. You can see very limiting scenario. The bowman, some bowman might be able to come in here and sneak and get some kills. You can see alligators dancing around Quang's base pretty dominantly. However, the moment this attack stops, these slingers are gonna come for Alligator and kill him, which is gonna be a very bad thing for him. Looks like Alligator is trying to again to push in the base. Oh, he might get in. No, he does not. Quang quickly closes his base, protecting the woodcutters. Are you gonna move the town center? I wonder if he will move the town center. But he's not moving it just yet. And the scouts still running around. Estadísticas, a ver. Take a look at the economy. 23 against 19. So remember that he did a 16 villager start. So he's starting to pump some villagers. He's being able to get 3 more villagers, just like Quang. Timeline still in the favor of Quang. The slingers. Oh, the slingers are piling up, but the economy, it's looking pretty weird. 4 slingers going down against 3 scouts. 2 more scouts being here. No more scouts being pumped though. He finally moved to the center. It looks like he's going to shift his economy to the center. Kind of a very tough scenario. As you can see, the economy is moving little by little. Looks like Quang is getting his base set up. So it's probably the best thing. He moves to the center. Las kills, a ver. Yeah, it's expected. Alligator has 12 kills against 9. Alligator having kind of a dominant position, moving his scouts a lot, harassing all what he can. Another kill coming from the Pullman, nicely played from Alligator. Quang kind of limited on stone actually. It's 20 stone only, and the stone miners are being killed every time. So after this wall-off, this proved to be a very dangerous scenario. No more slingers might be pumped for a while. It could be the opportunity that Alligator needs to get his numbers up. Oof. 1 scout going down. 2 scouts going down against 1 slinger kill. Ali tuvo línea de ataque, no eco. Ya no tiene mineros, Quang. Nah. Alligator, he's getting some stone miners. Quang is kind of limited on stone. You can see 5 stone. The bowman's still doing some damage. So killing this is actually doing a lot. Because Quang is not being able to pump slingers anymore due to lack of stone. You see, using the stone in here kind of limited his resources, but he is not doing it anymore. Espérate. On the other hand, Alligator has been moving to the center. Looks like he's starting to get more economy. He's starting to pump scouts again, getting some berries in here. He's starting to get some farms as well. So he's really going for. He's really starting to grow in his base. You can see. Oh, this is very annoying for him. ¿Arriba bronce? No creo. Nadie está en posición de bronce. The farm's coming from the side of Alligator, from the side of Quang as well. So the town center is not being moved. Alligator 500 in wood though. He has a bit too many people in wood. He probably wants to move the town center. Although he's already making farms in here, so I don't think that will be the case. Now, on the other hand, we can see this base kind of not growing very slowly. Alligator 700 on wood, Starting to make some slingers, funnily enough. So I wonder, like, he might switch to slinger as well. After all those delays, a lot of picks in here actually, coming from the side of Alligator. 26 against 24. So Alligator has been able to not only catch on, but surpass the amount of villagers from Quang. Still too close of a game, if you ask me. But now that the army has been killed off from Alligator, Quang is going to start to move up, looking for some economy. A villager has been found out, but that could be a good warning signal to notice that, for an Alligator to notice that there's the enemy coming. This economy completely in the open might be very dangerous. More barracks coming from the side of Quang. Oh, so Quang's gonna be having 3 kills from Alligator. I hope Alligator doesn't resign just yet. 2 barracks coming in here. But nope. Tenía que cazar, pues sí. Pero no parece que... Es que tiene muchos en madera. The problem, I think he has 700 wood. That's a bit too many. And he was shifting his economy little by little. He should have tried to spend this wood a lot more. Kind of like Quang. Quang's kind of... more barracks now, so there's no way that Alligator can recover from that. I don't think this might prove to be a game-killing scenario. This storage pit has been moved to this part. Quang's gonna still be running around in their base. Going to the top side now, so he's probably gonna go for a kill. Looking for the base. Quang 55 population against 36 population, so 2 barracks is not gonna be nearly enough for an army from Quang, from Alligator. However, if he could sneak some scouts in here, they would be very devastating. This is completely in the open now, and these guys are pushing out. Oh, no, this is 3 scouts gonna try to defend this. This is not a good engagement at all. We're gonna start to farm his way, build a storage pit, and starting to get some wood. So Alligator being surrounded on both sides, it's not looking good at all, bro. Oh, the farms on his base are gonna be camped out as well. It's gonna be tough. He's gonna bone them. Wow. This might be very deadly. 5 slingers. He's gonna be able to defend himself, but it's kind of a... well, it's a good defense. He's got 2 more scouts, so that's why. However, 30 population against 57 population. 4 barracks. The amount of lingers is just too overwhelming at this point. And Quang, you can see Quang is camping every placement. He's camping the stables, he's camping the barracks, he's getting the houses, so little by little you can see the slingers are starting to overwhelm Alligator. And the economy of Quang looks way too safe. Oh, looks like he may be going for a kill. What will he do? Oh, he's getting actually a good picks. If he gets in here, it could be very deadly. If he gets in here, yeah. Oh, nice quick houses from Quang. He was able to warn him. Oh, this all went down! Oh, this could be useful. This could be nice quick wall from Quang to defend himself. 3 scouts go down in that way. It could have been a very deadly kill from Alligator, but it looks like it was not. It was a nice save. Now I don't know what could Alligator do, honestly. He still have some resources. He's saving up, so he's gonna try to go for the bronze. On the other hand, Quang is going for the skill with 4 barracks full of slingers. Nice wall coming up. It's still open though. Minor detail in there. Gator's walling, but he's bronzing as well, so. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. It could be useful. Quang is not even close to bronze just yet. The problem is that this is still open, man. This is still open. He's gonna get in. Just close this wall. And it looks like he's still gonna go for it, so. Alligator still gonna have some time to go for the bronze. 40% bronze. The wall coming in. Oh, the wall coming down, I mean. This base is still really nice. He's got some gold on the right. I don't think he has noticed it, but he has plenty of gold to work in his space. A lot of stone as well. 600 stone. Barracks is still pumping from the side of Quang. So Quang actually growing his economy little by little. He's got 200 food now. Some scouts trying to do something, trying to get some damage in the houses. I don't think that's gonna do anything at all, unfortunately. The slinger is starting to move in again. The center is completely deserted. Once this might get enough time to Alligator to go to bronze, as you can see. He's got 3 on gold. He has 300 gold stockpiled already, so could be a good thing that he still got resources to work with. Another storage pit coming on the top. The bronze is imminent, and now wheel cavalry coming all for the side of Alligator. Alligator really needs to start getting some kills. Quang starting to making less kills, making less slingers. I mean, I'm gonna start going for the caps. The bronze is coming from Quang. At any moment now, he hasn't built his building. He's building a stable now, so he's gonna make camels for sure. These farms have been completely destroyed. Unfortunate scenario, but it looks like he was able to run away. So this is going to be a crucial part for Alligator. Alligator needs to do a lot of damage now that he has the bronze and his enemy doesn't. Oh, looks like walls are coming. He's cleaning up these slingers in his stables. They prove to be too many of them. Another two more stable cavalry is coming up. Oh no, this is okay. Okay, you can see the slingers are being cleaned out, but now Alligator needs to do some damage in this part, man. This is where you need to do damage now, otherwise these slingers are gonna just wipe you off. It's a very unfortunate scenario. Still has some economy, so he's not completely dead out if he moves away. Oh, but looks like he was starting to wall, but it was a very slow wall, man. He already has wheel though, so he can run away all he wants. In this part though, the cavalries are starting to pile up. But oh man, this gold is way too safe. There's more slingers coming to destroy the stables. Oof. Alligator cannot allow it, man. Should not allow it. He allowed it. Some more painters at 9. Like this is going down, unfortunately. The villagers returning to his home. They're starting to make some more farms in here as well. More slingers being pumped up inside of from the side of Quang. Quang trying to make camels as well. So it's a good mix. It's a good mix. I don't know. Oi, bicho. I mean, Gator is walled, but he's still open, so he has not been able to fully grow as much as he would like to. Like, it was a good wall, but he should have tried to do more tiles to get more time. And that's how I view it. 2 caps coming. The camels are coming, unfortunately. Like, 2 stables are coming, and this paint here has been cleared out from Quang. So looks like he's not gonna be able to come back anytime soon. Oof. Yeah, it's an unfortunate scenario. Like, the Quang's just starting to camp out all of his resources. There doesn't seem to be much he can do anymore. Is he pumping anything? Looks like he's just pumping from this one stable. But I don't think there's much he can do now. Quang's economy is way too safe for him to do anything. Yeah, as you can see, camels are coming. This is still open. There's 2 villagers that are still not doing anything. The timeline, oh yeah, it's going to look very bad for Alligator. You can see he did a little bit of a comeback. He's starting to push back up, but that was not nearly enough for Big Quang. No eco exactly. That's a problem here right now. Slingers are camping out his town center. Eco is all spread out around here. Doesn't seem to have done. He could do anything to come back anymore. Battle, and now he's trying to fight camels with cavalry. I know Yamato have better cavalry, but this is not a good engagement, and Quang knows that this is good for him. This is the best engagement for him, so he's just gonna keep spamming them, you know? Carthaginian camels are pretty strong. Ooh, bit of a lag spike. Uh-oh. What the hell? And this engagement here, he's speaking of the caps on this right. There we go, there we go, there we go. Kind of a good engagement. But will it matter at this point? It's a question. I don't think it will. I mean, Quang is not interested in this. He's just growing his economy. 72 population against 36, so really not looking good for Alligator on this game. Starting off pretty strong and then it went downhill very badly. Let's see. I don't think there's anything he can do anymore. Yeah, oof, this town center has been found out. That sucks a lot. Definitely no safe economy for Alligator just yet. Trying to make one though. Another town center coming up. 3 slingers, storage pit, wood storage pit. Oh, he closed this. Okay, so he might get himself some time, but he's still open on this part, so if Quang just clicked, he would notice that this part all the way over here is open. Let's, yeah, I think the slingers have been cleared out. I don't think that matters much at this moment. I'm gonna try to close in again. Okay, nice quick waltzing here. Caps going all the way around. Camels coming all the way around as well. So both players are gonna go all the long way to get some damage. Yeah, Quang is, I mean, Alligator is not gonna be able to get inside here anytime soon. Only if he'd go around here in the center, but his town center is very, very resourceful. It's a lot of wood, wow. Looks like Alligator's closing this side. He better close quickly because these camels, ooh, the caps are coming, have been killed off. You better close quickly, buddy. Wall quicker. No. Yeah, we'll see Wally quicker. Okay, so he seems to be safe. He seems to be safe. Better be wall off, but oh no, the slingers are doing an excellent job keeping up these villagers away. Looks like there's not gonna be anything to do anymore. Oh, he's not paying attention. Well, he got himself a bit more time. So Alligator's safe for now, but will it matter? Our range is coming up again. 97 population against 38 population. Really struggling, man. I don't think there's a comeback scenario for this anymore. The longer you take, the more economy Quang will get. He's gonna get in. Alligator not paying attention. Yeah. Next, unsurprisingly, they are all coming all the way around. Oof. Oh, wow. So it's mostly because Quang is not paying attention, I suppose. Surprising that it's going this well. Bowman coming for the defense, so it's probably trying to get some picks of the slingers, of the camels, I mean. He got into the right side though. Oh, no, this is not good. He's getting through the right, he's gonna get in through the left. He's too focused on the left, he probably hasn't noticed that there's a hole here. Might be GG. A priest coming, okay. Quang really taking his time, right? Yeah, he has 4 town centers, 2 temples. He's fine. And these camels are in the base of us. He's in the base of Alligator. Yeah, this is GG. GG, that's game number 3. Pretty back and forward, I would say. I like how Alligator looks pretty strong, but he kinda didn't do much later on, unfortunately. We continue where we left off. Game number 4. This is Quang versus Alligator for the last barking. Today we got what map is this? I think it's reverse. Narrows almost. The top side we got Alligator as Persian. I cannot pick Persian, and I'll let you remember it because it's number 5. I mean, key 5 doesn't work for some reason, so it's gonna be hard for him to pick. I should have told him before. There's a nice set of berries in here. 2 more elephant, this is very good as Persian. More set of berries on the left. I know limited on the forest on this side, but he's got plentiful on the right side, so not really a problem. A lot of resources, a lot of elephants. And items that he can use as Persians. Some sort of gazelle, this is gonna prove to be very useful. You can easily do this. And worth noting that his goals are all in the back, so if he ever get to the Bronze Age, he's gonna have a good time collecting his gold. One crossing, it's a nice thing, so they can solely focus on that. And on the bottom side, we got Quang as Assyrian. Interesting selection. Kind of the civilizations where you can only shine in certain scenarios. He's probably gonna go for an axe rush. I wouldn't be surprised. He's got a nice set of forests, one on the left, one on the bottom, 2 elephants as well, and a bigger set of gazelle patch. So both players with pretty good maps, man. Boys not clear? Okay, give me a second. Hola. Hello, hello. How does it sound like that? Let me know if that fixed anything. Oh, okay. Ooh! So right off the bat, the elephants are being lured from the right side of Quang. And the top side looks like the first thing to come for are going to be the gazelles. Nice pick from both players. Both of them already gathering their resources. Right now, like a pretty calm map, really. Not much to comment. What do we think is gonna happen? Oh, a surge should be coming from Quang. Pretty close to the TC as well. I don't know. I mean, I would have probably. It's not bad, but I would have probably placed it in here between the 2 forests. So that's just an opinion, really. So, yeah. This is a good pit. No, I'm looking at that wish in my minutes. Is it clear now? Let's try. So, okay, the cells have been on the top side from Alligator. It looks like he's gonna put his search beat on the back. That's a good placement. He still has not found the elephants. I don't think he's gonna find them anytime soon. He's trying to look more on the fronts, there doesn't seem to be an attempt just yet from either player to just go to the other side of the river or the crossing. In the population, we can see the economy 19 population and 19 population. So pretty safe basis for both of them. Both of them seem to be very focused on their economy. The elephants are being lured now. It's a good lure, it's a good lure. I wonder what else can you do? Okay, looks like he placed another storage speed. That's interesting. He did not lure this part. He preferred to go for the kill right there in the spot. A lot of population coming in actually from Quang. 22 against 20, so Quang's still going. So looks like he might be going for a bronze. The painter's been found out. Oh my god, this is gonna give such confidence. That third storage coming from Quang. So it looks like he's going full for the resources. Maybe he knew that. He felt that it was just right to do it, with him just being a Assyrian. We know Assyrians are not that strong in the tool due to the lack of slingers. I wonder if that's what he went for. The tools coming for halfway there for Quang. Two more villagers are coming in on the front. So Alligator decides to do the rush. He's committed to the rush, but okay, he's painting it right on the shore. It's proved to be dangerous. This could be dangerous. Ours doesn't seem to be. Okay, the barracks are there. Very safe storage pit within a house, protecting more barrels in the back. I missed this berry. Look at this. This might be a very safe base for Quang. Maybe that's why he decided it was safe to go for bronze. Let's see if that's the case. He definitely has a lot of resources, but never mind, he's going for Xers. Oh, he has two X-Men. It's barracks. I did not see that. Hello, Mr. Mornick. So as you can see, he made a nice base here on the bottom side of on his land. It's a very nice base. And you can see Alligator starting to go big on his part. It looks like he's gonna go to barracks, market, straight up to the market. It makes sense. He knows here the enemy doesn't have slingers, so he's gonna make use of them. However, Quang's not respecting it, so I don't know. Attacks is coming as well. That's gonna be useful. The cockroach is gonna get in the way. The first initial battle is here. And looks like oof. It's not. It doesn't look like a nice start. It's worth noting that these X-Men only have attack. They don't have armor, which is enough to avoid the slingers. But against other units, you might want to add the armor, of course. Now, X-Men are running around. One X-Men is falling back. This is gonna be killed. Damn. On the other side, we can see other X-Men is chasing one of the villagers. The other one is still running all the way to the west. There doesn't seem to be an effort to chase them that hard. His base is being cammed right now. Now, 3 barracks are already up in the base. This hill is going to be very dangerous because the slingers are killing so much with so little. Look at the amount of slingers are doing so well on these engagements. There goes one. Finally, the slinger goes down. Oof. Look at them. Look at this hill. This is the hill of death. It's a very dangerous hill for Quang. I mean, it's a free heal for Alligator. Oof. Oh boy. However, Quang is growing his economy little by little with dogs, so he's not wasting his time really. With all this engagement, he's only gaining himself some time for wood and collecting more and more wood as time requires it. That heal range exactly. This is a very big heal, and Alligator just conquered it pretty much. And he's coming to the left side. He's gonna find the docks. He's gonna find the fishing boats as well. Uh-oh. The houses are gonna get stuck, cancel. Quang going 35 population, 38 population against 28. So Alligator's kind of falling behind because, but only because he doesn't have that much in the water. He only has one dock. He's still making land village, which is pretty different from Quang that is going all for the fish boom. Ooh, the X-Wings. The amount of X-Wings are kind of piling up, but it's still not nearly enough. The Slinger Mines is growing as well, as you can see. 4 X-Wings against this is not going to be interesting. And you can tell there many of them are like, how do you call it? Many of them are injured. But they need to be distracted so that they can be effective. The barracks still going down. Looks like 4 barracks is coming up. So the numbers are getting there for Quang. Looks like there's a building here. I wonder if he's gonna try to transport. I can click the damn key 5. Oh, a scout ship. That's a good scout ship. That's gonna perform a lot of harassment for Quang in his land. It looks like he hasn't paid attention. The X-Wings are running around all over the place. They're gonna try to go for the danger in here, which may be a good thing. On the other hand, 2 X-Wings trying to camp this base. So it looks like the scout ships are coming from Alligator, and Quang doesn't seem to be nearly either. He's making scout ships right now, so he's not really that prepared for the defense. The X-Wing engagement is here. The X-Wings are hogging from everywhere. Very nice engagement, I think, from Quang, despite everything. Wow, yeah, this is gonna win. This is a win scenario. Oh, very nice attack from Quang. 4 barracks against 2 slingers already snowballed. That's a very nice defense from Quang. That's gonna put him on the advantage. Now, looking at this, the ships are already in engagement from Quang, still defending himself quite nicely, actually. Unfortunately, the right side seems to have been killed very badly. There were 5 fishing boats here, and now they're all dead, and he has been forced to migrate all this economy. So both players coming from troubles, but still, it's a nice win from Quang in this part. The scouts are going to come for the support. X-Wings are being killed. Quang is making some scout ships, but it's going to take some time. So now the engagement is here between both players. Both players are ready. Alligator starting to do some damage, killing the last of the slingers, getting the scout ships, trying to get the rest of the slingers that are being a nuisance. And maybe he's gonna go for the barracks now. No, he's gonna go for the barracks. This looks like Alligator's making a range. He's probably going for the bronze. Makes sense. Starting to get some walls as well. As you can see, he's fully set on farms too, so it definitely has a more stable economy. Quang, on the other hand, 53 population. If you take a look at the timeline, pretty balanced as well. Quang got a little bump in there, but still no clear indicator of who's winning. In this part, we can see the scout ships are definitely in favor of Quang. He's clearing up the scout ship, the dock in the middle with the fishing boats and scout ships being killed. It's a nice engagement there. Now, X-Wings are clearing up every barrack in the base. The scout ship being engaged from the moment it spawns, killing one, still running away. Still needs more time. More scout ships being piled up, so that's definitely a lot of scout ships. Fishing boats being queued up now as well. So 4 docks from Quang against Alligator. Alligator's only still with 1 dock, so funnily enough, so... a second dock here. But you're probably not exploiting the narrow water as much as one would think. And there we go. Looks like the bronze is here from Alligator. And Quang doesn't seem to be nearly close to... Like, he's getting a lot of economy, for sure. But, still, the Quang... There doesn't seem to be a lot of production going on. He might need to switch some people from wood to food. But for now, it's gonna take some time yet. And Alligator's ready. That's the problem, that Alligator might be doing composites. I would like to know, but my damn key cannot click. Why? Ah, there is! It can't click! Okay, yeah. Yeah, you can see he's going composite. Not really surprised at all. Ranging his base, gaining will, 39 population. We're gonna stay with him for a while because I don't know if the bottom will click again. So, you can see some wall reforming walls are coming from Quang. He's starting to go. Getting his defense ready. Just me, hello there. Welcome to the stream. This is Alligator versus Quang here, and it looks like Quang is having the upper hand here. A lot of X-Men coming. Quang has paints? ¿Dónde mentiroso? ¿Por qué mientes, papi? I mean, Gator. Yeah, he does have a paint here on the right side. This has been here for a while, actually. Like, the barracks have been cleared out, and the market is going to be cleared out soon. The transport, ooh, a secret transport on the left side. But Alligator's ready for those X-Men with some composites on his face, so... Not bad at all from Alligator, already being prepared. The 5 X-Men are here. They're coming to the base. Oh, the comps are coming. They're coming. There we go. Now he knows. Oh, pretty. They're dodging the bullets, though. The arrows. But the economy of Alligator, Quang looking pretty big. As you can see, the wood is being drained from this side. On the right side, there's still some scout ships that might need some clearance. And yeah, unsurprisingly, these X-Men were cleared without a problem. Composite bowmen are very strong. Quang bronzing, let's take a look. Let's take a look, I say. Just now he's clicking the bronze off. He's 10%. His economy is being set up for sure. He has the shore, he has the water. There doesn't seem to be an effort from Alligator trying to recover it just yet. Might prove to be a decisive kill for if Alligator does not do anything against that. He's picking some gold. But the population, look at this 94 population against the 54 population, so it's gonna be very hard to come back if the Alligator does not take power of the water. With the population already being doubled, so we got 70%. Some composites are coming, but that's a pretty low number if you ask me. And look at Quang, look at all these ships in the water. So many fishing boats, not even upgraded, man. Probably not trying to worry at all. A cavalry coming, this is still completely secure for Quang. Oh, never mind. Never mind. That's not safe at all. Ooh, that's a nice strike, dude. It's a lot of that. Look at this. There's probably like 12 villagers down just when I turn away. Wow. Massacre. Quang being forced in a corner, quite literally running away from the enemy. Now his base completely isolated as there's a dangerous cavalry. He doesn't even have armor, dude. This could have been bone, if you ask me, but wow, damn, this is interesting. Did this change the timeline? Yeah, look at this bomb going down, so Alligator might not be as dangerous. 77 population, so he definitely did a strike. Quang was almost 100 population, and now he's 78 against 60, so Alligator might be catching on. Beautiful. Building some docks on the left side. You can see, se escucha doble audio.
No tengo stream abierto. ¿Yo me escucho con doble audio? ¿O cómo? This is the time for Gators to take seat? Yeah. Definitely, man. Escuché doble audio, no manches. A ver. Ooh, the compies are here. The war galley's here, so it's gonna strike to the defense still. Alligator 56 population. The compies are trying to do some damage to the ships, which they do, but not nearly enough. One ship goes down. That's a nice strike. The second ship goes down. Third one might go down as well now. Oof. Ooh, nice engagement from here. The scout ships, the war galleys from is coming from Alligator, so now it's a kind of a fair match, man. Hard to tell who's gonna win in this one. Looks like Alligator is taking the upper hand, and it's because he's applying pressure from all sides. He's applying cavalry, and he's applying he has cavalry all over the base, and when Compose is also attacking. Quang is in a lot of trouble, dude. 54 population against 66 population. Quang is getting thinner. Quang is losing population, man. Like Alligators might be doing a comeback move in here. Look at this, the Composites are doing an excellent job supporting the war galleys, clearing up all the units that he's got. And we get strike here in the land. This is also doing a lot of to get all the economy. Is Gator adding TCs? That's a good question. He just added. He has 3 TCs on his base. He's producing from 3 town centers and 3 docks, so he's definitely getting his army and his economy going at the same time. Let's see if it's gonna be if it's gonna work out. Traes doble audio. Puta verga, ¿qué hago? Hola, hola. ¿Ahí te escucha el doble audio todavía? Ok. Let me check out real quick. Ya no. Doble audio, ok. ¿Ya se escucha bien? Oh, that's good. Sorry. Ahora sí está bien. Qué raro. Hay algo roto en Streamlabs. Porque me dice que solo tengo uno, pero yo no escucho el segundo. Okay, what was I saying? Okay, so Quang has not given up in the water. You can see this, we're still making some war galleys. A lot of population, 74 population against 69 population, so we might have Alligator really doing his best for a comeback, man. You can tell he's trying a lot to go for the comeback. The cavalries are still running around for Quang. The war galley is trying to do some damage as well, getting some repairs. Ya quedó bien, qué bueno, no, pues bueno. Así lo voy a dejar. And really, I think this is all the economy of Quang. Look at this. Look at Quang's base. Quang's base is dry, man. This is all his villagers. This is all the villagers that he has, and it's completely trapped. Like, sure, Alligator might be losing the water, but he has composites. He can still fight from the land. And look at his base. So safe with a lot of economy. 4 town centers being producing with a lot of farms. Stable gold, good wood, no enemy in sight, so he can easily be going for this and still getting some damage. Like this, little by little, thinning the fishing boats from Quang. Alligator 81 population against 82 population, dude. It's like the numbers are going in favor, man. What are we gonna do now? What is Quang gonna do now? Looks like Alligator is decided to go for the comeback. Little by little, it seems that that's going to be the case. Like, this forest is dry now, and the villagers are being forced to run. And Alligator Now he's chasing them. 4 chariot archers, 6 chariot archers. Ah, that's a lot of chariot archers. 7 chariot archers, but they're gonna be able to wipe this out, no problem. But Gator Boom is so low with all the pressure on Quang in one turn should be yeah, but still he's doing an excellent job holding his ground. And look, you can see that micro movement, that nice micro in there. Nice little micros that's going from Quang. You can see he's truly an experienced player in this. Taking every little advantage he had. Look like the water has been lost again for Alligator, but Alligator still has some opportunity. Echo stats still in. Let's take a look. The timeline. Pretty balanced timeline, as you can see. The Iron Age coming for Alligator. We're getting Iron Age, boys. We are getting the Iron Age. Alligator and Quang. Quang not even nearly close to, to the Bronze Age, to the Iron Age. Still with just Town Center, getting the Government Center just now. So he's gonna start to just boom, man. He's gonna start booming just now. Like he's sure he has a lot of ships, but he's gonna be very troublesome. Very likely, Alligator is gonna get some horse archer, man. Quang is gonna be so fucked. It does seem to be that way. The Alligator economy is so stable in his base, and he still has this little paint. He's kind of being cleared out, but still doing some damage. And now Quang is trying to take this opportunity to grow a bit now that he has recovered the water, but I don't know if it's gonna be enough. Like he has composite on the base, and he's gonna try to clean it. Toca 8 tilín. Toca el 8, a ver. 92 against 93. The numbers are really even. Ya había tocado tilín ese botón. Ooh, look at this. This is a nice combination of land and water, man. And they are the. Ooh. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Quang might be in a lot of trouble. Far from iron for Quang. Yeah, he's iron. Quang is not close to iron at all. Like these strikes from the stables and the composites and the range is gonna be proved to do a lot of damage for Quang. Might not have looked like it, but then because of the numbers. But ooh, look at the tramples come from the right side. But now that Alligator is in iron, I don't know if that's gonna happen. Si gana el mar es GG, sí. Pues ya parece. If he wins the war, he has the resources to win, and he's gonna get triremes. So remember, Persian triremes they are like machine guns. The composites are moving to the walls. Ooh, there's a nice clear. There's a nice kill. Ooh, he hasn't noticed that there's a set of chariot archers on the right side of his base. These units are getting a lot of kills actually. Wake up, Alligator. Wake up, Alligator. Ali! Okay, he's getting home some horse archer. He finally noticed. He's running away. He's pulling by the composites. So that's nice. He's getting heavy cavalry. He's getting zealotry. He's getting horse archers. Alchemy. All of the iron power is coming. 200 AQ transport. I know, right? It's actually a good idea. He should have done this sooner, in my opinion. Would have been able to balance the game for him. But no ships coming just yet from Quang. Quang is getting himself some time actually with this, but still way too far for Iron, dude. There's no way. Cavalries are coming already, and looks like oof. Where are they going, heavy cap? I saw him. Yeah, he's getting heavy cavalry. Okay. There we go. Heavy cavalry upgrade. That's gonna be. They're gonna get a lot of advantage, but again, these heals, man, are doing a lot for the players. This heal doing excellent work, holding his ground. Just one attack upgrade from Alligator, so he's very behind on the upgrades this department. Composites are now with alchemy doing extra damage, and look at them go. Boom! They're gonna wipe these ships, no problem, dude. Oh my god. Excellent work from the composites. We're gonna be looking very tough. Look like the chariot archers from Quang have almost all been clear. There's still some around on the right side. There's no more army in here left to engage. Oh, the composites are coming. These compis are coming from the right side. The triremes already here. Excellent work from Alligator. Look like Alligator has a comeback secure. 76 population against 102 population. Funnily enough, Quang is now with the higher population after being clearing up, but look at this. There's only fishing boats for Alligator. I mean for Quang. So Alligator can easily clear this up. Problem now is horse archers are coming as well. He doesn't have the units to fight this, unfortunately. You're gonna have to mass a lot of chariot archers, which I don't know with 3 ranges is nearly enough. Looks like there are no more chariot archers. Just one. Oh, but it's gonna be cleared out for this horse archer. Oh, look at this. This guy cannot reach him. This guy cannot reach the farm. Truly 200 AQ units in here, man. Okay. On this side we can see the triremes are starting to clear out the shore. Looks like there's nothing he can do on this side. The horse archers are starting to raid all this side. There's chariot archers on here on this hill, which is a nice base. Towers are coming as well, so really everything is on his power to get some terrain on the land of Quang. The unit being pulled back. Villagers coming to the bow. What the hell? This is a bronze villagers. What is happening? 89 population against 80 population. Quang calls it! Oh brother, oh brother. Looks like we are getting a game 5, my ladies and gentlemen. Amazing display of a comeback from Alligator. Not gonna lie, when I saw the he will make it composite from base. Okay, Continental again for real this time, hopefully. Got Quang at the bottom with a berry. And it's a nice set of berries, if you ask me. It has a nice shore in his part. I think this one is even better. I mean, not better than the previous one, but definitely a good fish. For shore fish, a bit more spread out. He can easily storage pit this, I believe. Oh, looks like he's gonna try. Yeah, he's gonna try. I'm gonna chop this tree and make a storage pit in there. Are you? Oh no. Looks like that's not gonna be the case. Interesting enough. That will not be the case anymore. He's starting with a granary, a safe granary on the bottom side. Not much resources going on in his place. Looks like that's gonna be it for his resources, actually. Yeah, that's actually really it. What the hell? He doesn't have anything. Like, this is more in the middle. Gazelle's in the middle, Berry in the middle. He has nothing on his base. Maybe it's time for Quang to call a restart in here. Who knows? But this is a very dry land. He can use the shorefish, but it's really hard when you don't have anything in your life in your favor. Starting to explore, seeing what he can get. He still has 1 minute, so who knows? Going on the other side, we can see Alligator is going as Greek again. Kind of a similar scenario. Elephants at the bottom, Gazelle's in here, so he has more resources than Quang for sure. And then a lion getting in the way, luring his Gazelles already too. You can see there isn't much shorefish around here either, so looks like they might not come into play. The wood is pretty far from his shorefish, so not really a sign that he's gonna try to do anything anytime soon. From houses coming from house walling coming from Quang. Looks like starting to get a layout of his base. Might be getting an idea of what to do. Right now, players kind of evenly matched. 12 population against 12 population. 13 population from Alligator. Alligator a bit of an advantage, but he's not making villagers right now, so that's gonna be a delay for him. On the other hand, a safe production from Quang is proving to be much better. 14 population, 13 population, so now Alligator is behind. Looks like that's gonna be the right now. The advantage is gonna be for Quang. Still, Quang trying to do a storage picking here. Seems it's not working out the way he wanted to. He's trying. There we go. Yeah, he just gave up. Well, not really gave up, but he was trying to do a chop to paint here. Still, this is a good pick with 4 access to shorefish. 4 shorefish and a nice little wood. Definitely gonna be doing a lot for him in the economy part. Right now, 17 population against 16 population. So Alligator also have a good storage speed. Actually, he has a set of berries in here. I did not notice this in between the forests. They could prove to be useful. Still 2 elephants on the bottom. He hasn't found this yet. Let's see if he does later on. And right now, both players with a strong economy. 18 population against 19 population. So both players in a safe position. No one, okay. No one have. I was about to say no one has found each other yet, but Quang just found Alligator base. He saw the overchop, so he saw an idea that there's someone around here, and elephants being lured. Ooh, the elephants are being denied. Oh, the elephants are gonna try to do damage. The elephant might kill this guy. Okay, another villager came to help, starting to build barracks in the face of Alligator. That was a nice lure after all. Talk to the elephant what's gonna kill him, but looked like that was not the case at all. 1 barrack up. Still house, so he cannot produce more villagers right now. 3 on wood from Quang, so he's pretty limited in the resources still. This battle shows on the army of this villager is being chased off by Alligator. A house coming up. Oh, but this is a house for Alligator. Barracks coming up, so the clubman is here. There we go. Ready to engage and start doing some damage, protecting this villager. Nice micro in there coming from Quang. The villager being forced to run away. Getting another villager. Another house. So in a good position all in all for Quang to do a strong rush. 2 X-Men are already here. Alligator paying attention. Still getting food from this part, but looks like he might not have a good time about it. Oof, both players. Quang having a greater advantage on the tool age, but these clubmen are already pretty boned. So the first one going down. Oof, nice engagement in there from Alligator. Alligator really holding his ground against the enemy. The upgrades are coming though, so this is not gonna last much longer. The 3 X-Men, the 3 clubmen are still trying their best. Second one being very hurt in this one. They might just die, unfortunately. Second one goes down. Axe upgrade comes up. So finally, they're gonna resist damage much better. Oh, this Garner is gonna get killed. Oh, very good. Very strong engagement here, as you can see. Quang able to hold his ground. A market comes up. Looks like. Wonder Alligator will go slingers, or where are you gonna go, Alligator? Yeah, it looks like he's getting 2 slingers. Starting to mass on his number. Might take some time. All his economy seems to be concentrating here, so this X-Men proved to do a nice job concealing the enemy in this little base. If Quang just switches to Slinger, it might prove to be the winning scenario. He still has a lot of X-Men being queued up, so not completely done with them. Fully upgraded as well now, so a strong attack. Getting gold for some reason, of course it's an accident. But look at the economy, pretty idle economy from Quang. He needs to shift his economy. There we go. Starting to get from the shore fishing here. Getting some stone. No rule against it. Yeah. Yeah. If both players agree, they can do it. So no problem at all. Look like Quang is still making a lot of action. He's piling his number. That's a good thing. Still 6 slingers in the base of the enemy. He's still trying to do something about it. You can see this is not nearly enough to kill all these X-Men, but looks like Alligator is gonna try to get some terrain in his base. Kind of limited in his place. He's out of food as well, so that might be why he's trying to do it. So Granary comes up and Quang really had seen trap all over around, as you can see. Alligator starting to go away, run away. Some slingers coming from Quang. So Alligator better be ready. No upgrade yet for Alligators, for Quang, so still a good advantage scenario. However, if he doesn't get an economy soon, he's gonna die. 3 barracks are already up for Alligator, for Quang. And Alligator is starting to get focused in his houses, man. It might not be a good scenario. Some quick walls coming up. These villagers might just die though, in the process. Looks like they will not die just yet. Alligator army is trying to do something, trying to get some ducks as well, so that he can get some economy in the water. But these 5 slingers might not do much. The numbers are piling up pretty badly. Okay, there we go. Now Alligator's house, unfortunately, he's got a lot of house being destroyed from him. And he's trying to do get some terrain for him. The X-Men are coming to clear these 5 slingers on the base. Oh, but they're gonna get killed off very badly. This is a bad engagement for Alligator. It's not microing his army, losing already 1 slinger against 5 X-Men was already a tough scenario. Too much pressure being applied from both sides of Alligator, being attacked from the land and from his army. Trying to get 2 docking here, so he's definitely trying to get some economy on from him. Quick wall's coming, but there's just 1 slinger, dude. That's not gonna do enough, and the army of Alligator is in, man. Quang is gonna kill everything. Oof, oof, oof. Don't look him, man. It's not looking very good at all. 9 population against 45 population. It was pretty tough. Very tough continental game, man. And again, it's just the short fish what the decisive, the killing factor, man. The short fish proved to be too